the United States Capitol building. The Capitol was started in 1792. The cornerstone was laid by George Washington. The dome of the Capitol building weighs 9 million pounds. On top of the Capitol building is a statue called Freedom. Freedom is 287 feet above the ground. The actual statue is 19.5 feet tall. The Capitol is divided up into the House and Senate. We will take a look at the Senate right now. Now, as you can see, there is a flag flying over the Senate portion of the Capitol. That's to indicate that the Senate is in session. We also have a flag that's flying over the House. That means both both the House and Senate are in session. Now, next we're going to show you where you can get tickets for the tours of the Capitol. This area is where you would go to pick up your tickets for the Capitol. You would line up right near this booth. This is in the southwest quadrant of the Capitol. They have tours every half an hour. They take about 40 people. Tours are 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Now, make sure when you come here that you do not bring any of these things. Cans, bottles, liquids, aerosol sprays, oversized bags. There's a lot of things they will not allow in here. But the line is usually very long in the morning. So my advice to you to be here about 7:30 in the morning. Each person who's going into the Capitol must have their own ticket.
Building on the north side of the property. And the two were attached with this first dome structure in the 1820s, and that dome was a little bit different than this one. Only also it had an oculus at the top, an open skylight. And then in the 1850s, early 1860s, the two sides of the building were expanded to accommodate new chambers for the Senate and the House. And so the architect felt that a higher dome was necessary to look more proportionately correct. So the last piece of the statue at the top, Lady Freedom, was put in place in 1863. So that's when the dome was effectively. Oh, in this case, the picture's glorifying George Washington. Father Sam. Got a sword to one side. Okay, you'll also notice painted by Constantino Gomiti, a man of Greek Italian descent. He arrived one day from Rome, Italy, claiming he had painted parts of the bathroom. When they checked out his story, he was telling them. So over there, he was since 411 years of history of the New World. If you thought it was a stone carving, that's good, because that's how it painted. It doesn't look like a stone carving. Both the Santa Maria, 1492. And then time moves to the right, just right across there. And then you see the man on the back of the horse. Right there. In front of a plane, that's the birth of aviation in 1903, the Wright brothers. Anybody have? Okay. On this side of the room, you'll notice some large paintings. They all represent the history of the New World. Starting on my far right here, this is the discovery of the Mississippi in 1541 by De Soto. De Soto was the first European of record to see the Mississippi River. Next, pilgrims leading from that on here to the settlement at Jamestown. Moved there, they were practicing English. They unfortunately, their ship couldn't make it to the boat. They had to stop. but she wasn't baptized because she wasn't. This was considered a major turning point in the Revolutionary War because this is when the French decided that they would lend a hand to the colonists military-wise, so it just accelerated their whole effort. Third one on the next one with the left of the door opposite us is James Garfield from Ohio. To that is Dwight D. Eisenhower from Kansas, the great general from World War II and also U.S. President. Next to him, slain civil rights leader Martin Luther King Jr. That was commissioned by Congress, and that coincided with, to the left of the door, right in front of us here, is Thomas Jefferson. And then next to him, Washington from Virginia. And then finally we have